What's going on, everybody? It's TheNidien, and we got some Guild Wars 2 here, and I just tried to do this live comment. I almost died. I don't know what was going on. I still got that cold, get that tickle in my throat, but we're going to redo this up a little bit. And just got this all set up last night. I wasn't able to play it at all before I had to take off for work. I was actually almost late for work because I got so excited about getting into this game and seeing what it's all about. And yeah, so here we are. I'm going to get into my character customization and create my character and get into the story of Nidien Kane here in Guild Wars 2. I'm over on the Anvil Rock server because I heard that's where a lot of the VidThru guys play, so I want to join up with them. So feel free if you guys play Guild Wars 2, maybe you're on the Anvil Rock server, pop in, try to hook me up. It's right here, Nidien.6752. So let's, no further delays, let's get in here and create a character before the frog comes back and I start hacking up a lung again like I just did, and that wasn't cool at all. Alright, so what do I want to go with here? We got Norn, which is, I'm going to take it probably more like the Nordish class after reading the description here. We got the Azura, looks like a little golem, precious, from the Lord of the Rings. Sylvari, which is most likely a tree people, and the only other game I've ever played with Sylvari in it was Dark Age of Camelot, and they had some really overpowered classes in there as far as the Sylvari went. We got the human and the Char, and it looks like I'm most likely going to pick Char because that's just my type of beast right there. Maybe I'll make another character a little bit later and play with this guy. I can almost guarantee there's a ton of these little people running around everywhere. It's like that almost in every game with the PvP style. And there's probably a lot of these guys. I'm not so sure on these Sylvarian, but we're going to go in here. There's probably a lot of Chars too. What are you going to do? I'm going to pick a male, of course, because otherwise it wouldn't really fit with anything. Oh, what do we got here? I have no idea. I've never played Guild Wars 1, and I've never looked up a video on any of these classes, so I have no idea what I'm even getting into. This is probably your atypical mage. Harness the power of fire, wind, earth, all that other good stuff. Your warrior seems more like benefit from offensive, defensive capabilities. And we got a guardian. Defensive magic. Kind of reminds me maybe of a paladin. I'm not exactly sure. Usually not my type of style of play. We got an engineer, which is technological and alchemical masterminds. I'm having a real problem talking today, as usual. That sounds interesting. Ranger, I've never really played Rangers. Necromancers, I'm really going to try to stay away from a mage class because, like I said, I usually always pick a mage due to the upkeep of them being real cheap, and then you can get into the heavy armor and have more gold and be able to maintain a class that needs better weapons and armor ASAP, whereas mages usually don't need to go that route. This game could be a lot different. We got the Mesmer, and I don't even like the look of that armor, but they're probably badass. I just got a feeling something's up with them. Thief. I've never ever played a rogue type character in any MMO, so we're gonna go with a thief. I'm gonna go off the grid a little bit as far as my playstyle goes and see what I can pick up here. What we got up here? Hide armor. So if we're gonna play around with the body a little bit, we're gonna hide armor. Let's make this guy short, since I'm a thief. Physique. Really big and bulky. We don't want to make him too skinny, but make him skinny enough. Fur types. So I'm taking you can probably be all sorts of different tigers, lions, and bears. Oh my. Okay, there's it. Let's change the fur color right here so I can see this a little bit better. We got our tigers. We got a leopardish type guy going more towards the lion route down here. We can make a lot. Play around a little bit and go with a little Thundercats theme here. Be a little Lion-O. But let's see here. What do we got? Ooh. I like that one. It almost looks more veiny-ish and stuff like that. So we're going to play around with that a little bit. See here. Okay, what do we got with... fur colors and everything. Go really with a got a tigerish look. Peach gray. Never even heard of that color. Gray Wolf, Payne's Gray, Snow Gray. So let's see what happens if I go up here with Snow Gray. Because you guys know, you got to play around with the character customization quite a bit. Because even if you suck at the game, which I'm most likely going to do, you got to look cool doing it. That's half the battle. That's 50% of the MMO. Is looking good no matter how good you are or how bad you are. Alright, we're going to go with that. I like that. Let's see what we got here for mains. We got a thicker faux hawk. Yeah, I'm not really digging that one at all. And let's back this out a little bit. Maybe I can see it better. That one is if you want to go for a werewolfish look. The rest of these are... Go with the streamlined. Get a little bit of a hyena look. And we got to make it black so it mixes in correctly. Accessory color. That must be to do with some of the other hairstyles. Go in here and face and zoom back in. Whoa, I'm really liking that face, but let's check all these other ones. Get scarred up a little bit, get a one-eyed Willy there. Well, that's just the way his eye was looking. It looked like it was off the... Huh. When it looks around, he looks like he looks right into his own brain. That's more... Whoa. Yeah, I think I like that one quite a bit better. So let's look at our horn styles here. I'm sure a lot of people are going to have that one right there. A lot of warriors with that, I bet. Alright, I'm really liking that look there. Yeah, we're going to go with that one right there. So, we'll customize our ears, horn. Let's play with that a little bit here. Horn length. Really like the physics. The growth in that's really, really smooth. Flows well. Let's just make them big. Ear length, I got big ears in the reel, so we're gonna pop that all the way out there. I got big head too, so we're gonna make that a little bit bigger. All right. Oh, teeth size, all the way up. Tilt of muzzle. I'm gonna give him more of a snarly look. Give him a big old nose. And alright, let's see what we got here for colors. Wow. Ooh. It's almost glow in the dark there. Let's, where was that? It seemed a lot brighter. Let's go with that look there. Alright. T-size, horn size, ear length. That looks like about it right there. That's what my guy's gonna be looking like, it looks like. Pretty beastly. And we'll get in here in armor. Okay, we can't hide it. So it looks like you can dye all your colors. And I wonder if this is just with the starting armor, obviously. As you pick up armor, you're probably gonna have to dye it yourself. I'm guessing, unless, I mean, they can't force you to keep a dye color the whole time you're in here, so let's see here. What do we want to do? Do we want to go like a reddish white look? Yeah, let's go, since we're black and white. No way. What is that? Limette, orchid. We'll go with a blackish reddish look here. Alright, so let's see what I got. I got autumn, ebony, autumn. Autumn, ebony, autumn. Can't really see the pants with this guy. Mask color. Autumn. I think we're going to want to go opposite with this. Yeah. Yep, we'll go opposite with the head. And then autumn, ebony, autumn. Kind of give a look around there. Alright, that looks like it's going to be my main dude here. Nidien Kane. And here's my story. In my line of work, it's important to understand the power of determination. I mean business. I'm the bruiser, the muscle, the bear. You don't want to poke me. My headband keeps my vision clear. Right. Subterfuge. Oh, it changes your headgear. All right. Mask draws attention. Uncovered face allows people to identify you. And what's this other one? Anatomy. Oh, we get almost a thief mask. Everything and its brother's sticking out the side, but it's really not that bad. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go with the drawn hood. And going backwards looks like it fits in about just right, instead of being the other way. Alright. So we're gonna go with subterfuge. My line of work is important to understand the power of subterfuge. Trouble may follow me, but I use my... That guy is not very charming at all. I'm dignified even when I'm up to my ears in mud. And my ferocity, I'm fierce. Threatening violence gets me further than anyone else. I'm natural. But I do try to use my powers of intimidation for good. Ferocity it is. Seeing how we're playing a hyena man werewolf. Okay, I'm proud to be a Blood Legion soldier. I charge straight into battle. The Blood Legion pushes to the front line. And I have no idea if this even does anything for your character in the long run. But we're going to figure it out. Ash Legion. I'm Ash Legion. I use cunning to overcome my enemies. Well, right there, that's perfect for a thief. But we'll check out the other one. I'm an Iron Legion. I march the boom of the war machines. No, we're going to go back, since I'm a thief, and join the Ash Legion. I would die for my war band, especially blank my sparring partner. Alright, we got, what, 5 choices? Maverick is the best single combat fighter I've ever met. Unfortunately, he has a wild streak and eagle size of Black Citadel. Sounds wowish. He may be a loose cannon, but he knows how to make things epic. Well, that's me. So, we're just going to pick that. We're not even going to look at the other options and get myself all confused and spend 20 minutes looking at that. They tell me the soldier that sired me is a loyal soldier. I've heard my sire's name spoken with reverence ever since I was a cub. I plan to live up to his reputation. Flame Legion shamans once enslaved us. Because it is my father who is a shaman is treated with suspicion and mistrust. I must overcome his reputation. And an honorless... What? Gladium. A Gladium has no war band. My father turns back on his. I have no respect for the chain of command. He has no respect for the chain of command, and I have no respect for him. Well, let's make my father a sorcerer. Okay, what do we got here? Though trouble may follow me, I overcome it with ferocity. I'm a soldier in the Ash Legion. My warband is my family. I would die for them, especially Maverick, my sparring partner. They tell me my sire is a sorcerer shaman. I must overcome his reputation, whatever it takes. I am an expert at subtlety and intrigue, and I probably said that wrong. A drawn hood lets me blend into the crowd. This is my story. Signed, Nidien Kane. And thus begins the story of Nidien Kane and Guild Wars 2 over on the Anvil Rock server. And until next time, guys, we got Guild Wars 2. I'm going to pop into the game. I'm going to give it a little whirl and try to wrap my head around it, and I'll be back with another episode here later in the week. So as always, keep your heads up. Have a great day. Peace.